and I'm coming to you live from Freight 38. This inconspicuous building is about to host a major event. How food for thought will soothe the body and the soul.
And if you're looking for a cool place to get out of the heat, we know just the place to check out in Walker's Point. A lounge called Freight 38 that's on the corner of First and Walker. Lots of recurring events here, including an open mic poetry night every Tuesday. That is where we find our Cassandra McShepard, a woman with rhymes as fierce as a leopard. Cassandra, before you even start, you know who loves a poetry night? Our producer, Daniel, because he can write lines like these, which I read with ease, and which lift his spirits to new heights. Girl, I can rhyme like this all night. Daniel wrote that.
Okay, so many things. First of all, okay, Daniel is the puppet master. We all know and love the puppet master. He just pulls our strings, Slay, all day, and we just say what he says, right? Now, if you notice, I have something a little different. Check this out. It's a red mic. There's a reason behind this, and the man to explain that is our very own Gideon Verdine. All right, Gideon, explain the mic and explain food for thought.
Well, I'm so excited.
I'm going to let you hold it, too.
Yeah, thank you. I'm so excited we get to use the red mic. So Food for Thought began after the pandemic as a safe space for poets to just come and express themselves. As you remember, after the pandemic, everybody was stressed out. There wasn't a lot for poets to just do and places where you can go express yourself. So we've been rocking every Tuesday since the pandemic. This red mic has been with us since the beginning. It's red because it's always hot. It's always on fire. We get some amazing poets, not only from Milwaukee, but Chicago, Racine, Kenosha. And it's just a safe space, a community for poets to express themselves and be free. And then we.
Now, do I understand that this is your baby, Food for Thought, is that you kind of came up with this idea?
Well, myself and a few friends, but it's kind of our baby. It's a community baby, you know. And it's here for the community. It's for us all to just come and have a space where we can be expressive, let out some of that tension from the week, and just soar as creatives and artists. So.
Awesome. All right, I'll take your mic back. Now, you have a host for the evening, and that is Latour. So, Latour, tell us about this evening and every evening. I see wonderful vendors here. You guys have it going on. Tell us about what
we definitely have it going on. When you come to Food for Thought, you can expect authenticity. You can expect things that are going to resonate with you, things you'll bring home and talk about at the dinner table. Story and legacy is what you experience when you come here, as well as community.
Story, legacy, and community. And I understand there's some actual food in the setup. I'll show you that in a little bit. Okay. But food as well. One of the things that I was saying is there's such a family vibe here. This building is such a wonderful venue. How many people come out for Food for Thought?
Well, we host every week on a Tuesday, and we get anywhere from 50 to 100. We've had the house so packed that the room that we're standing in now, we had to fill it with seats just to.
Okay, well, Latour, let's do this. Let's look at that camera, and let's invite people to come on down, because it doesn't start until 7, so you guys are giving us a sneak peek, right?
Oh, absolutely. We're giving you a sneak peek. Right, this is behind the scenes.
Yeah, come on down.
Come on down to 838 South 1st Street, which is Freight 38. Food for thought, food for your soul, food for everything you need. Witness some spoken word poetry.
All right. What she said. All right, Slay, I'm going to toss it back to you for now, but come back because this party is just getting started.
All right. Thank you, Cassandra.
And tell Daniel to write a rhyme for me.
I actually wrote one for you. We feel your charm, a smile like sunshine, a voice like calm. You've lit up the day with grace and wit. And girlfriend, we'll check back with you in just a bit.
Girl, work it. Okay.
Poet and didn't know it.
They're spitting poems.
They were ready.
All right, Cassandra.
All right.
As we head to break, let's check in with Cassandra with what's ahead.
Well, I have found the food table. This evening's being catered by Chef Sandra, and as you see, they are setting up everything so it's hot and ready when you get here. Coming up, we're going to actually speak to some of the poets and find out what is their food for thought. Welcome back to Milwaukee Tonight. More works from our puppet master producer. Milwaukee Tonight and Freight 38 is a match made in heaven. He says it's a haiku. I'm going to trust him. I am here with California Cat. California Cat is a poet. Now, is this a place that you frequent, these food for thought evenings?
Some people say I come here religiously, quote unquote. I come here almost every Tuesday.
I love it. All right, so tell me, where does your poetry come from?
The muse is fickle. It depends what inspires me. So, variety of places, whether it's from a place of pain, a place of hope, a lot of different emotions.
All right. Well, can you give us some poetry for our viewers at home to make them want to, after the show, hurry on down here?
Of course.
All right.
We sold the stars, every last one, in order to pay for our place in the universe. Between cheers and beers and wine and dine, we take each other for granted. We take and take and take and fill ourselves with lattes to fill the voids within, when really, honey, we need poetry.
I want to be a poet. That was great. All right, and now we have our headlining poet, Kavan. How are you this evening?
I'm good. So happy to be here.
Thank you. I'm happy to have you here. I run into you all over town, and finally I get you.
Everything has a line. It's
Yes,
crazy,
exactly.
Right?
I get you in front of the camera. So you're the headliner tonight. Where does your poetry come from? And I want you to recite some for us.
So my poetry comes from just being a warm, loving person, and just whatever inspires me in the city visually. Use a lot of imagery in my poetry.
I don't want to run out of time, so give us some poetry.
I remember how you sat before me, hair all wet and glistening, the shield of your shoulders. All I could imagine was you in a vaporous shower with soap bubbles everywhere and a cloud burst of hot water making your eyes shudder open and close.
All right, I'm going to try something. Milwaukee tonight is a necessary show, so even though we got to go, don't you stay tuned. We'll be right back.
And we are back with one last check-in with Cassandra before we go. Girlfriend, you've been cutting up today.
I know, right? You know what? This place is so cool. I'm by the vendors now. We've got Metaphysical Fair and Beloved Healing. There is a healthy drink over here. Again, there's food. The stage is open. Come on down and drop some lines. I don't know if that's the right thing to say, but I said it. All right, Slay. Back to you. Drop some lines.
Thank you so much. I have one thing to say. I love that nickname, Slay All Day.
Because it's you, baby, because you slay.
All right. Thank you for watching Milwaukee Tonight. We'll see you here at 10. Bye-bye.